Hello, um, my name is Edmund and I'm from the AFL department. And today, this is the printed ad which I'm going to do my critical viewing upon. So, this ad is by the Children's Institute Incorporated, and there's basically two pictures upon this ad, and one is of a probably an African American child, and the other is a, I guess you could say, American child, probably. So in these two pictures, both of the children don't seem to have any sort of um emotion on their faces. They seem to be trying to put a mask over their faces, maybe, and there are words, huge words, on top of their face, and the words are all in bold, probably in bold in order to ensure that you would actually look at the words carefully. And the words form a sentence, and the sentence is, "It scares me to hear them fight." And the sentence is molded into a shape, which is the shape of a tear. A tear, and it's probably there in order to mimic a tear rolling down the child's face, and it is probably to insinuate that the children there are afraid to hear them fight, and the word "them" is probably to act as the children's parents. So it's basically the children are afraid to hear their parents fight. Now, the eye level of these two pictures, the eye level of the children in these two pictures are the same level as you, although it's a little bit top down as the children are looking down, a little bit down at you, or directly. I would say that they're trying to look directly into your eyes as to hope that you would do something about their current situation. Maybe they're trying to tell you that you um shouldn't just sit on the sidelines while something horrible like this situation is happening. And before, I've mentioned before that the children, they seem emotionless, and it makes it look like they're putting on mask over their faces. And it's probably to tell you that in real life there are thousands of children who are currently being abused within their homes, or their parents are really fighting really aggressively within their homes, like they have problems at homes, and they would not show it at school or in public. And maybe this advertisement is here to tell you to keep an eye out for these types of children, to make sure that you would actually care about the children and try to ask whether or not something is going on within their houses. And I feel like in order to have a more impact on its intended audience, its intended viewers, maybe this advertisement could maybe put the whole face of the children inside the picture and have some makeup on the children to maybe insinuate that they are being abused at home. Or maybe you could put a picture of the parents fighting, or a picture of two shadowy figures fighting within the eyeballs of the children, so that it could seem like they're looking directly at their parents fighting. And maybe you could add some red and blue lights on top of their heads or in front of their eyes to maybe act as a police officer coming to investigate the situation. And yeah, that's basically my critical viewing upon this advertisement. And there's one thing I would like to add, which is I think that there are other perspectives to present the same meaning. I do think that there are other perspectives to present the same meaning, which is you could add a small child sitting in a corner crying in order to portray that they're in a bad situation as well. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you.